Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video we'll be taking a look at how to solve day 6 of HackerRank's 30 days of code, and it's called Let's Review. Let's get right into it. So our task is we have a string s as input, its length is n, and each string character is indexed from 0 to n minus 1. So we have to print the even indexed and the odd indexed characters as space separated strings in a single line. So 0 is considered to be an even index and 0 is the first character of the string. Now our sample input will look something like this. 2 is the number of inputs we will get, and whatever input comes after this number will be what we have to separate. Now hacker and rank are the two words that we have to separate into even characters and odd characters. Now Uh, in my program, I have used three arrays. One is the input array, one is the odd characters, and the third one is the even characters. All three of these are string arrays. Now, the first array called string input array will be where we will be storing all the input that we receive. Now, each input will be stored in one index of the array in the specific order from 0 to n minus 1. Now this is the loop in which I accept the input. Now here what I have done is I have set the counter variable to 0, and the condition is that counter 1 must be less than number of entries. Now what we should note is that in an array the first index is 0 and not 1. Thus if we put less than equal to, it will give us array index out of bounds exception. This means that we have set the index. We have called a specific index of the array which does not exist. Now here we have set number of entries as the length, which means it will go from 0th index till number of entries minus 1's index. Now the increment is counter 1 plus plus. Now inside the array for the input, I have put input array at counter 1 index equal to scan dot next. Now here I have one outer loop. Now the outer for loop, what it does is it traverses through each element of input, that is through each index of the input array. So the first time this runs, it takes the string that is stored in the 0th index of the input array, the second time the first index, and so on. Now inside the outer for loop I have two for loops. The first for loop separates each even character and concatenates to a temporary variable called str1. Now the condition here is counter 3 should be less than the length of the string stored in input array at index ctr2. This means that the counter variable must not exceed the number of characters of the input that we are dealing with in this loop. Now the increment must be counter 3 plus 2 or counter 3 equal to counter 3 plus 2. Now basically why I have put this is each even character is obtained when we add 2 to the previous even character, and the same logic applies for the odd characters. Now inside the for loop I am concatenating each even character from the input stored in the input array of this specific index, and I have removed the character at that spot using the .char at method. The char at method requires one parameter, that is the position at which the character is to be obtained, from which the character is to be obtained. Now after we concatenate to str1, the loop starts again, and after it has done obtaining all the even characters and concatenated to this str1 variable, we are going to assign str1 the index ctr2 of the array even characters. So basically when we take the 0th index of the input array, it will store the even characters from the input array of index 0 inside the even characters index 0. Now we should not forget to put str1 equal to empty double quotes. This is because when we forget this line, str1 when it runs for the second time will have all the event characters of the previous loop plus the event characters of the current loop. So suppose we take black. Now the first time it will separate B, A and K and it will store in even characters at CTR2. But then when we forget this line, STR1 will still be BAK, and if the second input is supposed blue, then it will concatenate B and U as well to STR1. Now here STR1 is BAK. So the output we will get when we print the event characters at this first index is BAKBU, when it's actually supposed to be only BU. So after we add the str1 equal to empty double quotes, we will obtain the correct input. Now the second for loop is the odd characters for loop. This means that it traverses through each character at the odd index of the input at counter to index, and it concatenates to another variable str2. Now what we can also do here is we can use str1 because now we already wrote the statement str1 equal to empty double quotes. So even if we use str1 over here and the same line str1 equal to empty double quotes, then also our program will work. We can reduce one extra variable. And after this is done, we have to print the output, that is the event space characters separated from the odd index characters with a space. Now I have done this in a single line by using the concatenation operator. I have put even characters at index CTR2 plus a space plus odd characters at index CTR2. And then the outer loop repeats again, which means after we have finished all our operations on the first input, then it traverses to the second input and the whole process repeats again. Now we can run our code to test if our code is working properly. It is passed the sample test case, so we can submit our code and check if we have any more errors. Okay, our code has passed all the 10 test cases, so we know that our code is completely correct. Now as usual, if you have any doubts, then please do let me know. If you have any advice as well, please let me know in the comments. I will try to implement them in my upcoming videos, and I'll see you next time.